Here's Mario dressed and ready for the long weekend like it's 1964. And anxious Alan's listened to every news report. He's ready for the long weekend 2021. Bloody marvellous. Hello, hello. Welcome. Hi, pie. I hope you've had a bloody marvellous day. I came straight home, hopped out of the RAV, got changed into my weekend attire. Bloody marvellous. Ready for the weekend. And then, well, one thing led to another. So, I gave myself a little bit longer sleeping than perhaps I should have, and got up and we headed on into Countdown to buy the food for today's lunch. And I managed to get into work right on 9 o'clock at the start of the workshop. Fortunately, they'd got everything set up, so they didn't need any help or assistance from me or any of my little bits of technology that I had on my desk, which, that was good. So, I went through the workshop and then gave the guys, we put out the lunch and, everyone seemed to enjoy it and that sort of thing. So, that was good. And then from there, it was all over really. Everyone was pretty not too motivated to do any work, although I did manage to sort out a couple of little emails and caught up with a couple of students, and and then eventually made my way home with some a couple of leftovers from the lunch there, which was gave me something to eat for my tea for my efforts there. Was pretty good. But as soon as I got home, I got straight into my my casual attire and went out the back garden, spent a little bit of time with the chookies, and I think Nikki came out, but the cats have been acting a little strangely. Now that my wife's away, as she's their main go-to person. Bit of news over there, Western Australia's locked down, but my wife's not there, so hopefully everything will stay good in Queenstown, and she'll be back here on Tuesday morning, ready to go. So, yep, bloody marvellous. And the numbers tell us that 5,789 steps were taken without. I didn't have to sort of look really, it was just happened. And we're all ready. A bit of workshop, bit of admin. Unfortunate news on the weight front, still trending upwards. We've got to turn that around sometime soon. But there's just too much food around at the moment. We've got to wait till things get back to normal. Today's challenge revolves around the word garrulous. So if you know the answer to this one, put it in the comments below the video for a chance to go on the Hall of Fame tomorrow. And today's Hall of Famer is Moz42. He knew that Lepidoptera, or however you pronounce that, is the name of the order that includes moths. As did everyone else, actually, and it was incorporated very subtly into most of their comments. A couple of the comments I had to read twice just to try and check where it was, and eventually I found it. Bloody marvellous. Thanks very much for your support. Phil Legit. This has been a Maurieos presentation, recorded live in our studio at Ngaruawahia, capital of the Waikato district. A district towards the top of the North Island of Aotearoa, New Zealand, the land of the long white cloud. We're a little country right at the bottom of the globe, a place where Kiwis live in a paradise we like to call God's own country.